We're continuing on in the sixth parak of Shiur B'tachon. We're in the process of discussing that many people are Bali Mashkanta. They tell Hashem, I want to be an Ovid Hashem. I want to truly dedicate my life to serving you, not just doing mitzvos, but being 100% a servant of Hashem. But I can only do this once I have a certain comfort, once I have enough money put away, once I feel secure. Explains Rabbeinu Bachya, this is not someone who has real bitachon. And he says there are 7 different answers to this. The first thing we explained was even an employee could never do this. Certainly a servant can't do this. It would be disrespectful for a servant to even accept it, even if the master gave it. So us who are Hashem's creation and God owns us and doesn't owe us anything, we certainly can't ask for a mashkin in advance. We can't ask for guarantees. The second thing we explained was that there's no amount. How much am I going to ask for? We don't have a set amount. And when someone asks for a collateral or a security, he gives a specific amount. We have no idea. We don't know what we're going to need. And the third is that you can only ask for a guarantee. You can only ask for a mashkon, collateral, when you don't owe the other person anything. But if you owe the other person money and then he comes and borrows from you and you want a guarantee, you have absolutely no right to do this. Continues on Rabbeinu Bach and he says, I'll give you another reason. Varavi, the fourth issue with asking for a mashkin, a collateral from God. When someone goes and he asks for collateral from his friend, there's one of 3 reasons that he's asking for a collateral. Achas man, the first one being, maybe the person who's borrowing from you or the person who's taking from you won't have the means to repay you. Now that would make sense if someone's coming borrowing a lot of times. That means they don't have it now. Maybe they're not going to have the ability to repay you. So you say, give me a collateral to prove that you're going to be able to. V'yashenis, the second reason, maybe the person does have it, but he's going to close his hand. He's going to refuse to give you what he has. And you're not going to be able to have him pay you back. You won't be able to collect. So that means I don't trust the person, so I say, give me a collateral so I'm guaranteed I'll be able to get this back. Vashlisha is the third reason. Again, he's afraid. Maybe the person who borrowed will die, or you won't be able to locate him. What does that mean? That means maybe he went away, maybe he traveled overseas, maybe he moved. Therefore, taking a collateral is the solution to this. This is the medication to resolve this issue. And if people were guaranteed and they had the confidence that they don't need to worry about any of these 3 issues, it would certainly be a shame and embarrassment for them to ask for collateral without doubt. In other words, how could you? If I know that the person A has the money, he's certainly going to have it, B, he's going to pay it, and C, he's not going anywhere, I have no right to ask for a collateral. I wouldn't dare ask for such a thing. Continues on, and Hashem, the Creator, who none of these 3 things apply to him. Why? Because we're going to explain on each of them that number 1, we know for sure that Hashem is not going anywhere. Hashem is a being that is forever. Hashem is from before and it'll be for afterwards. And we also know that Hashem is guaranteed that he never withholds. So therefore, what are our doubts? Continues on, hold on, let's see. If Hashem, who none of these apply to, Yosu Ganai Gadol Mufla Shemashkanoso, this would be a tremendous embarrassment. This would be a pella. This would be a wonder for us to ask for a collateral. And if you want to tell me that the only thing that we haven't discussed is the third one, which is a matter of Hashem having the money, we have a pasuk in Chagai. It says clearly, "Liya kesef liyazav." To me, Hashem is all the silver. To me, Hashem is all the gold. V'amar, and the pasuk in Divrei Yom says, "Va'ushav hakavod milfanecha," and the wealth and glory is in front of you. So therefore, what are we seeing? We're seeing very clearly all 3 of the reasons that anyone would ever ask for a guarantee don't apply to Hashem. Number 1, Hashem has all the money. All the money belongs to Hashem. Number 2, Hashem is forever. So therefore, there's no chance that he won't be around. We can't find him. And number 3, we said that we're worried about a person not paying back. Hashem will always pay back. Hashem, we know, is guaranteed to pay back. He doesn't withhold.